Hi, this is a continuation video about our OpenStreetMaps integration. One of the features that I didn't mention on the previous presentation video was about custom markers. Okay, if you had a look at the previous video, you remember that we can come over here to the OpenStreetMaps configuration settings, and when we click on a module that's active, I'm going to come over here to the organizations. We can select the fields where remember, if you have a look there, you'll see that we can define where we're going to get the address from, what fields we want to see, and also if we want to see some related information in the image. I didn't talk about this last option down here, which was the custom markers. Okay, and that's what we're going to talk about in this video now. Okay, here I launched a search on organizations. I have two filters activated, and some accounts appeared. I have 3 here, and I have 2 filters active. Okay, as you can see over here, let me kind of zoom that in a little bit. I have 2 filters activated, which is the AT filter and the CH filter. So over here on the legend, I have actually one icon for those organizations that are on the AT filter, and another icon for the ones that are on the CH. Okay, so here on the screen I actually have right now 3 organizations. 2 of them are in that AT filter. The other one is in more than one. That's why it's in gray. So if I come over here and click on, I don't know, Deloitte. Okay, here this organization is, let's move that back a little bit. This organization is only on the CH filter, so it has another icon. Okay, what we're looking for here is okay, that zoomed into my location. If you click on the icon here, it takes you to your location. Kind of centers the map again for you. Okay, what this custom marker option is going to enable us to do. Okay, I'm going to enable this for the account module. Okay, that means that I can now come over here to the accounts module, and get one of these accounts, and I should have a new field here called map marker. Okay, this is a pick list, and it has all the installed markers that come with the extension by default. Okay, you have a blue dot, a blue pin, whatever. Okay, and by default all accounts are undefined, so that means that it will work as I just explained. Okay, we'll decide what an icon for each filter, and we'll apply that icon. But I can force that. I can say that I always want, for this organization, I always want an orange dot every time it paints this this one. Okay, that one. I want that organization, I want it always to have the orange marker. Okay, and see, as you can see, that's exactly what happened. Okay, it's on the AT filter, that's why it's here, but it has overridden the marker. Okay, it will always appear with this icon. So the real utility about this is when you want to classify your organizations or your contacts in a way that you say, okay, for example, all my organizations which are hospitals, I want to see them with Red Cross. Or anything that's a car shop, I want to have it with a car. I want, or the hotels, I want to see with the typical H of the hotel. So you can classify your locations by your own criteria, not just the locators or the default icons that the system comes in. Okay, I'm going to do the option here. I did a quick search for images. I'm going to pick this Red Cross here. This one's a little smaller. And we're going to save this into a folder somewhere. Okay, I'm going to save this. Yeah, this is a good place. Red Cross. Okay, that's good. And let's jump over here to the folder, and I'm going to edit this. It has to be a PNG file. Okay, so I'm going to edit this. Okay, and I'm gonna convert this. I'm gonna cut it down a little bit before. Come on, cut this down a little bit. Kind of just close it into the cross, which is what I want. Obviously, the icons are very small, so it's interesting to make it useful and not waste space. Okay, next I want to bring this down. I have it, the size is, let's zoom that in a little bit. The size is 161 by 57, and the official size for the icon has to be 20 by 31, more or less. You can make them different. You can. I mean, it really depends on what you want to see on screen. But the official the official recommendations is 20 by 31. So I'm gonna do it that way, even if it is kind of off in this case. Okay, let's export that as a PNG file. Let's export that as a PNG file. Okay, so now I should have in my folder this one. Okay, kind of odd, but okay, just for the example, it's fine. Okay, now the thing is that we have to copy this file into the directory. This should be implemented through the application, but right now it has to be done this way. You have to go to your coreBOSCRM install, go into modules, OpenStreetMaps. Okay, I'm doing that wrong. This is this one, modules, OpenStreetMaps, and we have an image directory where these images have to be. Okay, these are the icons. Okay, so I'm going to copy that here. Okay, now I have this red cross image in here as a PNG, and I can go back to the application, go to configuration, pick list editor. I have to add this option to the pick list in organizations. Okay, I'm going to pick the map marker, and I'm going to add an item, which is the name of the file without the PNG. Okay, I'm going to add that to all roles. And now I can go to my organization again. Let's reload this, and over here on the map marker pick list, now I should have that red cross. I just click it, save it, just like I did before with the other option, and now I'll be able to see that organization on the map with the red cross. Okay, actually it's that easy. I mean, it's you just the hard part, I guess, is formatting the image, getting it kind of right to look okay. This one doesn't have the, it should be transparent and the like, and then copying it over. That this could be a little bit of a problem. We could get to that, making it easy to upload those files if necessary. Anyway, that this basically complements all the features that the OpenStreetMap integration has. So just start using it and get back to us with whatever you find. Thanks.